Welcome guys. Finally, I'm back. I'm back with another video. Finally I remembered my YouTube password and guess I'm here. I'm back specifically with probably the slowest speedrun the world of chess has ever seen. This series was supposed to be me getting to the rating of 2000 as fast as possible in the Blitz time control. However, I started this like 2 years ago and I'm still 1700. So let's see. I've stopped this series 3 times already. Let's see if what they say is true, and third time's the charm. So we have a warm welcome. We're starting with white against Aurora Home, a guy from Mexico. And yeah, let's see how this goes. So I always open with e4, you know how it is. I hope you remember. And he replies with g6. So, I never studied this. I'm just gonna develop my pieces to squares that seem okay. And I see him pre-moving everything, which isn't very comfortable, but and it's actually a little bit scary. But as long as I play fast, it should be okay. It should in principle be okay. He's trying to expand very fast on the queen side. I'm just gonna... Okay, he's giving me this pawn in exchange for this guy. But I don't really accept. I don't think it's something that that would be, even. But now he forgets about this line here. He really didn't want to exchange, which is fair. However, a pawn is a pawn at the end of the day, so another pawn is another pawn. So I'm just gonna keep grabbing pawns. I think, yeah, this is a pretty warm welcome to this series, getting so many free pawns. And now I'm just gonna continue developing. The only thing I'm kind of worried is me not having practice of speaking and playing at the same time. And I see my time ticking down so fast. This might be bad, but okay, fortunately he blundered this fork, and now not only I have 2 extra pawns but also an exchange. So this is looking more and more like our first game back is a win. Let's try to exchange queens, maybe, since I have so much extra material. Oh my god, I wonder this. Okay, but everything is fine, everything under control, of course. I never doubted for a second. Please exchange queens. Please, I don't want to think. This bishop is so annoying. I'm just gonna play bishop d3, trade this bishop, and come on, finish this nonsense. If it doesn't trade, sure, I'm just gonna bring the rook to the open file. There's no threats here. This bishop also is never coming for the attack. This knight is just completely out of the game, sleeping, and I even forgot about my a pawn. Like, come on, I just have to push the pawn and I win. So now he's burning some time. Probably... Oh, he exchanges, okay. Fair enough. What is this move? I don't see any problem, so I guess I'm just gonna keep advancing my pawn. Now I play queen f2, also supporting this. I didn't even see this pawn here hanging. That's funny. Ah, okay. This guy's getting a little tricky. You know, if I push the pawn, maybe he could take. Okay. And okay, sure, I could not take the bishop, but I think this is still clean. Okay, and now it's a win. Okay, now I'm gonna exchange queens and no more nonsense. Not the cleanest game, you know, blundering queen f2, but good enough, I guess. It's pretty much impossible for me to lose. Oh my god, I almost played I almost played the pawn. Come on, that would have been, I would have still been winning, to be fair, but that would have been funny. Okay. And we get 42 points. Wow. Okay, so again, pretty good welcome gift. And as usual, let's do 2 games per episode. He starts with d4, and I've always replied with d5, but you would like to chat. He's sending me question marks. Report and block. Dude, what's wrong with you? Come on. What? Okay, I was saying before, dude, people are so mad nowadays. What? I was saying that oh, he's gonna castle queenside. Okay, I was saying that I always replied with d5. However, off camera, these last times I've been practicing playing the King's Indian. So let's see. Let's see. I really like to get in this move, going for this, but it's being a little annoying, so I don't know. I guess I'm gonna trade and, you know, try to open stuff. I'm not super afraid of that yet. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. This knight even coming here is not super scary, but it can be. It can be. Also, this line opening up, things can be scary, but so far they aren't. Oh, please take. Please take. Ah, okay. At least we get the queen trade. That should, in principle, relieve some pressure. Okay, first I'm actually going to go for this bishop. This position is a mess. It's starting to open up, so if I can get the bishop, that would be awesome. Of course, it doesn't allow it. That is makes a lot of sense. So I'm gonna go after the other bishop and now offer a trade, because now I rotate and hit this other guy. And now, yeah, he found a pretty good square. That's a little bit annoying. What? Why would you take my knight? Okay, he's playing fast. I also gotta speed up. Maybe knight here, forking stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna put my rook on an open file. What are you doing here? You're never infiltrating. at least that I can see. King there is surely the best move. Now my rook is the one feeling a little bit useless. So, okay, let's try to open stuff here. Maybe I can, then put my rook here. Okay, this opens this file. I'm immediately gonna grab it. No second chances. And now I have both rook b2, rook here. Again, this looks very cute, but what are you doing in reality? And unless he has a very clever trick, like a sacrifice or something. That's interesting. But I see your idea to just hit my bishop, so I'm just gonna stop you, my friend. I'm kind of playing with fire a little bit, but I haven't seen, the blow yet. That move is annoying, yeah? Okay, but now I'm getting the pawn. I'm getting the pawn, and I'm getting checkmate. Wow, okay. That was interesting, and yeah, our opponent was a little mad for some reason. Like I took what 10 seconds to make the first move. That was it. Sorry about that. But yeah, we got the win, and we got like plus 100 points in 2 games. So that's awesome. Just 200 more to finish again the slowest speedrun of all time. So hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, I'm really going to try to be consistent this time. If I'm not consistent, just spam me on any social media or something to wake me up. And yeah, see you guys on the next one. Bye.